out of the loop, accelerating the aeroplane. Smoke coming out of the engines there, pretty smoky old engines on this aircraft. We can see wingtip vortices as he pulls G there. This aircraft based near Warsaw. MiG-29 of course, NATO reporting developed by the Miguel Design Bureau in Russia during Soviet times. This is unique amongst jets that you'll see today, ladies and gentlemen, the fast jets, because this aircraft has no fly-by-wire control system. It's a very traditional setup in this aircraft. The controls are actuated by cables pulling and pushing. He's doing that purely with muscle power alone. He's got a great big high stick that comes up in the cockpit, so he's got enough leverage to be able to roll this aeroplane and pull and push through these manoeuvres. So it really isn't fly-by-wire, ladies and gentlemen, it's much more haul-by-cable. This aircraft is designed to compete with American airplanes during the Cold War, latter part of the Cold War, such as the F-16 that we saw earlier on and the F-15 Eagle. Pulling up again, another vertical maneuver using the sky here, ladies and gentlemen, very, very tight display, excellent demonstration of this aircraft's manoeuvrability. The RG-33 turbomatic, and it can accelerate in a vertical climb, which is quite remarkable. First fighter to be equipped with dual-mode air intakes. While in the air, the large intakes in the fuselage taking the air for the engine, but on the ground they can close those intakes and use intakes on the top of the aircraft to stop anything being sucked into the main air intake. It's really designed that during a battlefield situation, during an advance, the aircraft will be based as near to the front line as possible and operate with really minimal ground support. Service with the Polish Air Force since 1989. There are two bases equipped with this. Part of Poland. The main task for these MiG-29s is air policing over Poland. They've been employed 3 times in air policing missions over the Baltic states. And they continue to operate in that role today. You'll notice the squadron insignia on the back of the aeroplane, on the top of the aeroplane. The squadron, I was having a chat with the display pilot last night. He told me that the squadron that is taking part in this, based at the 23rd Air Force Base, is directly linked. It's the same unit that flew as a Free Polish squadron during the Battle of Britain. And of course, many of you which of course facilitated the UK's Britain's entry into World War II. As many pilots from the Polish Air Force as could escaped. They escaped to England, they flew with the Royal Air Force, that's the Free Polish, as did other occupied nations, the Dutch and the Free French. They were issued with RAF aircraft, predominantly Spitfires and Hurricanes, and they flew extremely bravely and made an extremely valuable contribution to defending this island against impending attack. He's a former F-22 fitter pilot, and from 2000 has been flying this, the MiG-29. Spinning the world around there, and then pulling up again to reposition to run back onto the crowd line. First flight of the MiG-29 was in October 1977. Highly manoeuvrable, used as an attack aircraft and for close air combat. Power-to-weight ratio is actually 1:1.
Slow one this time.
And that fuselage, as well as the wing section, provide a tremendous lifting force. So we wait and see whether he's going to give us another pass or he's going to come in and land, brake and land. We've got gear down, looks like a dirty pass.
Too far.
and then rolling underneath to reposition. Aircraft has 6 underwing pylons for ordnance and a single 30mm cannon built into the port wing. Carry all sorts of different stores under the wings, missiles, various types, bombs. Although the aircraft is not fly-by-wire, and the flying controls are directly connected to the control surfaces, it is boosted, it's hydraulically boosted, so it does have a little bit of assistance there. So as he comes down now, gear down, nose light on, flaps down, great opportunity to get a shot of this aeroplane in the flare. So ladies and gentlemen, from the Polish Air Force, the MiG-29 Fulcrum.